Could Atlanta Falcons sign Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl defensive end? Urgent Chiefs fan, look what happened. Nobody was waiting for this, huh? Before, subscribe to the channel, because there are videos every day with the latest news from Kansas City Chiefs, and to not miss anything, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. As the calendar turns to April, the Atlanta Falcons defense looks largely the same as when free agency began weeks ago. Atlanta's defense took noticeable strides in 2023, but was still far from being one of the league's better units. With key pieces still unsigned such as defensive lineman Calais Campbell and edge rusher Bud Dupree, who tied for the team lead with 6.5 sacks apiece, the Falcons' defense actually looks weaker now than it did at season's end. Fortunately for the Falcons, there are still some quality defensive players available in free agency. One such player is Kansas City Chiefs defensive end Mike Danna, who Bleacher Report believes would be right at home in Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons still need an infusion of talent on the edges, Bleacher Report writes. Signing Danna then targeting a high-upside pass rusher in the draft would be a good two-pronged approach. Pause this news, just to say that if you want YouTube to continue recommending the latest news from Kansas City to you, then it is very important that you leave a like on this video. It costs. Let's continue with the news. Danna, 26, isn't a star up front, but he's still an important part of the Chiefs' defense. Last season, the Michigan product started 16 games and recorded 50 total tackles, 7 tackles for loss and 6.5 sacks. Additionally, his underlying numbers against both the pass and run games were solid as well. Mike Danna isn't a flashy defensive end, but he proved this season he can get the job done in a starting role. The 26-year-old started 16 games for the Kansas City Chiefs and was on the field for 74% of the defensive snaps. Danna's pass rushing numbers aren't going to get anyone too excited. He had a modest 8.6% pressure percentage and 6.5 sacks. However, he's a good enough run defender to offset his lack of explosion in that department. Danna is a very versatile defender, and for Atlanta, that could be just what the doctor ordered. And now, Chiefs fan, I want to hear from you. What is your opinion on this? Put your opinion in the comments. I don't know if you know, but your opinion is very important for Kansas City Chiefs. At any time I will be back with more news from Kansas City Chiefs.